watching. Let's get into a conversation. So my boyfriend and I have found playing tennis, like a very nice 2000s hobby and everything. So we're out and about on this beautiful tennis court. Look at that! I have my own. I mean, it's not one of the best ones, but it's good for beginners, and I think that it's very nice to like start with the tennis. And I have my tennis outfit, but you cannot see much. And it's like very nice hobby to have, and it's like amazing because you are out in the nature and you're playing, and check out this weather, it's so nice. So I cannot wait to like play nicely because right now I'm like very bad at it, but we're gonna get there. Hey guys, so I'm doing a third shot of this, so hopefully everything is fine, and I cannot see myself as I'm talking to the digicam, so hopefully you've enjoyed the vlog that you've seen before. And I wanted to make this like announcement or talk about like some difficulties that I've encountered with the Living like 2009 project. First thing that has happened as far as for now are the cards, because I'm so linked to my iPhone. Everybody in the country that I live in are linked to their phones with like all the cards and all the needed things for every day. For example, like credit cards, transportation card, and some people even have their passports on the phone, even though they still need to have like a physical one, but you need to have it on you all the time. You can use like the app to prove your identity, prove that it's you. So my like problems with the digital detox were mainly cards and documents. First problem are my transportation cards, my credit cards, and my health insurance card. I finally got my health insurance card like physically after 7 months of waiting, because I've already asked them to like give it out to me. I was waiting. Every time I called they were like, no, just wait until you have like in your app that it's available to pick up. 7 months passed and my card was still not available to pick up, so I called the customer service once again. We've talked a lot and finally I got my card physically this Monday, so yay, first step offline for me. I still need my credit cards because I tried ordering them through the bank app. Unfortunately, every time I tried to order them, I had special services added, even though I didn't want them. So I had to call my banks to talk to somebody to get me these cards. So finally, hopefully they're on their way like at the moment, and I will probably get them this week. So hopefully this thingy will be fine. The last thing is my transportation card, which has been like the worst thing to get because I had to call like 4 times already on the customer service. I had my application deleted, I had my application refused, and now it's finally hopefully on its way, even though I cannot even see on the website if it's getting prepared or not, because literally I got a confirmation email and after that like my application literally vanished from the web. So hopefully in 30 days I will be able to get my transportation card, because without it I cannot like go out without my phone, because I cannot use transport. I will get fined even though I have the coupon for it. The second thing with it is going to be that I will have to transfer my coupon from my iPhone to the physical card, but hopefully this will not be a problem at all, so we'll see about that. And the last thing that I've encountered as a problem was that I think I talked about this in the last video that I've made. My BlackBerry's SIM slot unfortunately didn't make it because I was taking out the card, and unfortunately I've damaged the SIM slot. So I've tried to order like a replacement, like a phone that I could use as before that I took out my old Alcatel, I think it's OT808. It's so cute. It's like this clamshell phone. Unfortunately, I cannot hear anyone through this. Like, I cannot hear clearly and crisply, and that's why people use their phones to call somebody. So that was not a good option. And since it's got the QWERTY keyboard and it's pretty much used up, I don't know if you can see, I was making so many typos, and writing on this was not cute. So I've stopped using this because here comes the BlackBerry Bolt 9900 that I've won. I wanted to use this to repair my other BlackBerry, but thank God I won this in the auction for like $5, and thank God it's like everything is working on it, so it's a perfectly like usable phone. So I've decided to use this one instead. It's so good. The call quality, the typing on this is like a whole another experience. I love typing on this BlackBerry, and I even love to make like pics on it because the camera is like 5 megapixel, no autofocus or anything, but it gives out like this vintage kind of vibe that I don't want to post on social media, but I do want to keep it for myself, and I really am in love with this phone. What is really amazing about the country that I live in is that all the 2G phones are still working. We only have like 2G and 4G and 2G and LTE in my country, but thanks God, and the senior citizens will probably like be so on it with me. Like, you can use the dumb phones in my, like old dumb phones in my country, so thank God for that. The infrastructure will still be here until like 2028 up to 2030, because there is so much of like security infrastructure and everything else relying on 2G networks. Even though we're so in the LTE online era, there's still like security cams and stuff like that still working on 2G, so thank God it's still working. And I wanted to say just at the end of this video that it's been a journey, but I love it because literally I have so much more time. My time management is so much better. I don't get distracted by my phone. I don't doom scroll. I'm not on social networks at the moment, and it's been a week already. I just try to post sometimes, but I'm not like engaged in the social networks, and I love it. Being offline was literally like the best thing that happened to me this week, because it's so freeing. Because I get depressed only because I'm like scrolling and seeing everybody's perfect lives and how everybody is living successfully and like perfectly. And nowadays I have more time to like read books on my Kindle, or to list through magazines, like old magazines on the Internet Archive on my tablet. And when I need to use social networks, I usually just go, for most of them, I usually just go on my computer, so it gives out this 2009 kind of feeling, and it's literally freeing. When I'm in the subway and I'm on my phones, on my head, wearing my headphones and being on my iPod listening to music, I can just look around and it's like a zombie land. Everybody is like chained to their phones, like attention-wise. Everybody's just like zombie and like watching TikToks and everything. And I literally love not being a part of this. So unfortunately my Digicam has died, like the battery has died at this moment, so I'm filming this additionally. Hopefully you've got the whole concept that I was talking about. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video, even though it was like all around the place. Sorry, I haven't been like recording anything for a long time, and it's very weird like looking at the Digicam because I cannot see myself or anything. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it will inspire you if you want to do like something like that. Hopefully it will inspire you to go through with it, because even though there are some difficulties, it's still like so much worth it. I promise you. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe and like let me know in the comments below what you've liked, or like give me a thumbs up at least, so that I know that it's interesting to someone. If you would like to read the things that I write, you can either subscribe to my Substack or you can check the blog posts on the Space Hay. I will link both of them below. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.